My husband used to work as a pastor, and during that time, I was one of the worst for not knowing what I believed and why, not reading my Bible. There were two main excuses that I used. The first was my kids, that I was too busy with my kids and I didn't have time. The second excuse I used was my husband. He had all these years of biblical study and knowledge, so it was easy to pass things off. I think I kind of fell into this lie that theology and a really deep knowledge of the Bible is only for specific people. It's for theologians, it's for the pastors, it's for the teachers, and I didn't need to know those things. As my kids got older, they got more inquisitive and they asked a lot more questions, and I started to realize, because some of the questions they asked were really hard, that these were things I should know, and I didn't have the answers for them, and I couldn't always just pass it off and tell them to go ask their dad. Even though my husband worked in the church, that was his job, I had a lot of opportunities to share my faith that he didn't, because my friends were outside the church. At that time, the church we were attending, I was the only young mom with kids, and so I really craved those friendships. You know, I wanted mom friends who could bring their kids over and we could talk about raising our kids. So most of my friends were not Christian, and I started to realize that I needed to have answers for them. I needed to know why I believed what I believed. Theology is for everyone. It's for you. Whether you're in the throes of raising little babies and changing diapers, or you're the nurse at the hospital. I've attended a lot of women's Bible studies in my life. We do have a tendency, I think, as women to make everything about the here and now, to be so focused on our kids, our daily life, that we kind of forget about eternity. And a lot of women's Bible studies, I think, settle for the shallower learning. We don't really dig deep into those hard scripture passages that maybe make us uncomfortable or we don't understand. We kind of stick with what we know. So learn your theology, because it's not just for the pastors and the teachers, it's for everyone.